it's always a two-way street because what I prefer and what I like and what I enjoy is also what gets me the results and helps me feel the way I want to feel. Maddie Gale, 23, on the Shitstagram says, Papa Swolio asks, Papa Swolio, what kinds of desserts and sweets do you prefer? Well, I don't really do, I would dark chocolate on occasion, and not as much as I used to. I used to eat like a dark chocolate, we're not 85%, I'll eat like a bar, half a bar easily. Not so much anymore. I haven't had much of a craving for it, but frozen fruit. I love frozen berries. I love frozen mixed berries. I love blackberries. I love strawberries. I love those kinds of berries in general, and I just get them frozen. It's better to get them in season, but like I mentioned before, most of what I've been doing now is more towards, I don't want to say carnivore because I'm not doing complete carnivore, but I do mostly meat. I do berries, and I do different types of honey and stuff like that. So I'll do maybe like a tablespoon of honey before I work out or during or after. And that's what I've been focusing on more. I feel great. I feel great. My strength is great. My joints feel amazing. I feel good. I feel good. I don't have the extra bloating and water weight that I was retaining for a while. So especially once I get this room, translating over to once I get this room kind of refloored certain areas, for filming and for training and for certain things. I'm stoked about that, but my performance has been great. So I kind of always, I would say the reason why I'm talking about training is it's always a two-way street because what I prefer and what I like and what I enjoy is also what gets me the results and helps me feel the way I want to feel. So people usually have this craving. They only think about what tastes good on their tongue. Oh, I love the taste of that. Oh, I love that. I like the results that food gives me. I like the results and the outcome that the fuel gives me. So that's how I've always thought about it. It never mattered when I was trying to bulk. It never mattered if, let's say they proved that horse manure was the best anabolic thing to consume, and however you can consume it, horse manure was the shit. I would have blended it up and found some way to consume it, because if that's the best food available to build muscle, for example, this years ago, I would have figured out a way. I would have plugged my nose and drank it. But now it's about, it's still always about the fuel. It's always about the outcome. It's always about the result. When I eat certain foods, I feel a certain way. I perform a certain way. I have a certain result with my physique, with my strength, with my body fat percentage, just my overall feeling. And that's what I go towards. So that's what attracts me. That's what pulls me towards it. It's not just what stimulates my tongue. That's what most people do. Most people just go, hey, what tastes good? Well, fucking everything, especially when you're manipulating it so it tastes good. So you buy more. Many things taste good. That's irrelevant. It really is irrelevant because it's artificial. It's made that way. It's made to hit certain taste buds. The combinations of foods and oils and crap is designed to make it taste good. Shocker. They want you to buy it. They want money. Okay, it's a business. They're making things taste a certain way. Doesn't mean you should consume it because it's not something that is, it's not made for that purpose. It's made for the taste. It's not made for the effect. It's not made for the result. It's not made for the fuel. It's made for the tongue taste. And that's why people are sick today. That's why people are so fucking unhealthy. And that's really, and that's the biggest risk for everything with COVID, from everything, is the metabolic health, and people's metabolic health is trash.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag, couple hundred need a G-Wagon, big tax on my big spending, big facts, no pretending, we back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag, couple hundred need a G-Wagon.